So this is a video in the mini-series of Taking Control of Crises, which is about sorting out uncertainty. And I don't know about you, but a couple of weeks ago we were all sort of moving along. I was going to be running courses. I had people booked in for breakthroughs. I was actually going to on holiday to Marrakesh. I decided not to go. It's a bit close, might not have got back. I was going to run a muster prac in a hotel, and this happened, and it all went poof, like nothing had ever existed. And I wanted to explain to you the effect that actually has on your brain, because we've been talking about this reality, haven't we? So the reality, things in your imagination that you're going to do tomorrow, next month, next year, things that you'll hear, things that you're going to say to yourself, and knowing how you're going to be feeling because you've got it all planned. And basically what's happened is that this has sort of almost been wiped out, and we now have a different reality where we have no idea what we're going to be seeing, hearing, feeling over the next day, week, month. We don't know, do we? Now, most of this is all sort of like unconscious mind stuff, really. And your unconscious mind likes to have some certainty, because it's a bit like, if you're a captain of the ship and you've got your crew, and your crew have no idea what the instructions are, they're going to end up, sinking the ship, going aground, steering in circles, people wondering what was going on, and the captain of the ship has no control over it, and your unconscious mind, which is the crew, is just sort of messing around and doing whatever happens to come up. And if you haven't got that certainty, then you're going to feel anxious, because if you remember, uncertainty or any sort of reality creates an emotional state. So if you've got nothing much here, then you're going to have a state that's less than helpful. And again, going over, that's going to have an effect on all your cells, on your behaviour and your results. And I think the most important thing that we can do is create some certainty. And I know there's been a lot of people blogging about, having some sort of routine. Because if you don't know what you're going to do when you get up in the morning, then you could do anything, and your unconscious mind's probably going to create some anxiety for you. You're probably going to turn the telly on, which will create things that you hear, which add to this reality, which isn't particularly helpful. I found some people the other day who were worried about asking for money that they were owed, and they didn't know whether to or not, because obviously everyone's got a different model of the world, and there are some people out there that's saying, well, let's do everything for free and support people, which is great, and sort of really what I'm doing with sort of my free sessions at the moment. But there are other people that aren't going to be able to pay the mortgage, aren't going to be able to buy food, aren't going to be able to keep their family safe unless they've actually got that. So they need to take that action and create that certainty for themselves. And there are no rights or wrongs in this, are there? It's just about what you believe, what your values are, and what results you want. And that's as simple as that, really. So in order to create some certainty, create some routine. So create patterns of behaviour that you can do during the day. Create a plan. So a lot of people are doing a sort of 3-month plan. Now that might be a bit short, but if you know what you want to be happening in 3 months, and that you're ready to sort of almost like hit the ground running when all this is over, and you've been out there, people know who you are, people know how helpful you can be, then that's going to be of some use, isn't it? And it will certainly help your reality to have some structure and some content in this reality, so that your emotional state's great and you get the results that you want. So have a think about that. Have a look over the last videos that I've been doing. I did one at the beginning which was all about how this works with all of the way that we think, and then I did one yesterday, which was about getting rid of fear, changing the picture in your head, and understanding that your unconscious mind's just there to protect you. So let's give our unconscious mind something to protect us with by creating some structure and some certainty in our life and going for it. Feel free to post comments, get in touch, and if you want any help, then I'm here. And it'd be great to be able to do that for you. So tomorrow we're going to be talking a little bit more about taking control, and I shall see you then.